Alright, peace to the 12. Today, this video, I guess I'm going to title it, The Loud, Rebellious Anime Woman. I think I'll call it the Rebellious Anime Woman, actually, but let's start off at Proverbs 7 and 11. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house, man. Alright. Let me go view this chapter real quick. Let's get some more on that. Alright. Let's start at 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot, and subtle of heart. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. Alright. You know. And let's go back to oh yeah, I'll go to 18. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves. Now this person is obviously trying to reel in somebody. Now watch this, verse 19. For the good man is not at home, he is gone a long journey. Alright, but the point is, when you go all the way down, it says, verse 27, it says, her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death, man. You see that? Going down to the chambers of death, man. The loud woman. Alright, the loud. That's why this video is going to be known as the rebellious anime woman, man. Alright. Now, before I go to these images, first I'm going to go to Job 15 and 5. Alright, it says, for thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. Thine own mouth condemneth thee, and not I. Yeah, thine own lips testify against thee. Alright, so the point of that is the point of this scripture is that people reveal themselves without you having to say anything. How do they reveal themselves? Through pop culture. Alright, through this. Top 10 most popular anime of all time. Alright, you got Dragon Ball, One Piece, Pokemon, Naruto, Death Note, Detective Conan. But anyway, y'all read the list, alright? And that's what I'm gonna focus on. The top anime that we watched as kids, man. And it'll show you, back to Job, it'll show you how they reveal, These characters left imprints on children's psyche, man. All of them did. But anyway, I'm focusing on this pink-haired person today. Not just her, but people like her. Alright. Alright, so these are the top anime. Let's go to characters, man. First, I'm going to go back to Proverbs 7:11, man. Loud and stubborn. Now, watch this. Y'all remember this person? This is Chi-Chi. And she's not very liked. I'll put it like that. Even Simple Jake don't like her, man. And you got this person from Naruto, Sakura. You got this person, Kagome from the show Inuyasha. You got this person from Full Metal Alchemist, And then back, she throws this wrench at this man, Meanwhile, these guys, all the things that these guys have in common is that they go against death every day, but all of a sudden they come next to these people and they cower in fear, and then they just kind of duck their head down, looking like this idiot right here, man. And that's all by design back here, man. Because like I said, that's how they do it. Alright? But we know how the order of the Most High is. And this video is only for the 12, alright? 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. It says, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is the Most High. Alright? So there's the order. That's the order right there, man. But meanwhile, like I said, you got these people, they save the world, they fight till the death. Some of these people have actually died before, and yet he sees this person and he becomes, a clown. So let's go to 1 Esdras 4 and 27. It says, many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. Alright? Let's go ahead and get this chapter. This whole chapter is mean, man. This whole chapter is mean. Alright. Let's see. go back. What chapter? What verse was that? 27. All right, back. You know, it tells you right here, like, yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for woman and become servants for their sakes, man. You know, they went from being all this and now they become servants, man. And I recommend you read First Esdras, the whole chapter, the whole 4th chapter, to get more on that. But let's keep it going, man. You know, let's go to Ecclesiasticus 26 and 15. It says, a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued, man. You know, so this is the woman that is the ideal person you should be looking for, you know, not this woman, which is the opposite of what it just said, man. It's a loud, proud, you know, woman, man. I'll put it like that. You know, let's go to Proverbs 6 and 24. All right. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. Let's go to verse 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? So you got to stay away from that, man, or you're going to get burned. That's why it says, can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? And the answer is no, man. And the answer is no, unless you were those men in Daniel that went in the furnace, all right? But you know, you know. But this is where I was coming to focus on right here. All right, this is the time that we live in today, man. This is Isaiah 3 and 12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths, man. All right. And this is definitely talking about Jake today, man. The children are the oppressors. Who are these children? These badass kids that just do whatever they want to do, man. Why? Because ain't no man in there, man. You know? And then they do what? They go to the streets. Now they in the gangs, man. Then they kind of come home, and then mom say, hey, where you been? And you say, don't worry about it, you know. The next thing you know, they shooting up the place. They shooting everywhere, man. Those are the children of the oppressors. What? They oppress their environment, and women rule over them because that's who house they live in. They either live in their mother's house or they live in their grandmother's house. It says, "Oh my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths." All right, I know, and that is 100% going down, man. Meanwhile, as children, it doubles down because when you watch cartoons, which inevitably is this. I watched all of these cartoons when I was a child, man. And every single time it had characters doing this, making this dude look like a clown, you know. And also in non-animated shows, which I'm going to be touching on in other videos, you know. But that's not the topic of the day. So back here to Isaiah. That's why these people's paths are destroyed, man. Let's go Proverbs 7:11 back here. She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide not in her house, man. You know, she don't really want to stay at home. What they call damn busybodies, man. You know. Now this is it. Now this is a curse in Deuteronomy. This is one of the curses. If you read Deuteronomy 28, it's pretty much about curses in general. But let's get the 56th verse. It's Deuteronomy 28:56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things, secretly in the siege and straitness, wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates. All right. You see that? So that's the curse that was given to what? The Israelite woman, man. You know, used to be tender and delicate among you, and would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground. You know, which goes back to here. Her feet abide not in her house, man. She is loud and stubborn. So that goes right up with this curse right here. All right. And we all know certain people, they hate their children because they look like they dad, man. Or their daughter, you know, their daughter kind of come of age, and they kind of hate on their daughter because she's young, or whatever the case may be. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's just move on, man. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord, man. All right, you see that? So that's the portion of you idiots, man. You dudes that say, oh yeah, brother, you know, the black woman is God. You know, this is what you finna get. This is the woman you finna get. You finna get this, man. You know, she ain't gonna have no respect for you, man. Why? Because you view her as a god, man, as an idol. You know, and you see this right here. But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. Let's go back here to Deuteronomy 28. Let's get verse 58. All right. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, Yahweh thy God, then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed even great plagues, and a long continuance, and a sore sicknesses, and of long continuance. So that's what's going to happen to you people that don't care about the law written in this book, all right? You know, and don't worship the Heavenly Father, you know, and really don't worship His Son either. I mean, and the people who don't worship His Son either, you know. You gotta put Yahweh Shai above all, and Yahweh's the name of the Father, and His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai, who y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ, man. But let's get some more scriptures on this, man. This ain't gonna be too long of a video. All right, let's just get some more on that. Proverbs 21 and 19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman, man. You know, and there you go. That's why this man Goku don't ever come home, man. If y'all ever watch this, y'all know that when he died in the Cell Saga, he didn't even want to come back, man. You know, he didn't even want to come back, man. But yeah, let's get some more. Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness. All right. You know, and this is one right here. This is a real one. All right, back to these people. You see how they kind of have this idiot clowning in fear, or how she just throws this wrench right here at this clown. All right, now watch this. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. So what is this talking about? This is talking about when it deals with the scriptures, man. You know, dealing with the law. Meanwhile, you got a lot of people who say that they believe in the scriptures, looking like this idiot right here, man. Getting usurped, man. You know, continually, man. You clown. You know, and these are people that people look up to. Oh yeah, you know, I wish I could be like this guy. You know, kind of got your Naruto headband on. Yeah, this is Naruto. But anyway. I know. You know, I guess Romans. Let's get Proverbs 6 and 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul, man. You know, that comes to these jakes, man. They chasing the adulterous woman just to destroy his own soul, meaning his own life. You know, next thing you know, you hate your life. Some of these people take their own life. Some of these people take their life and the lives of the people around them, man. You know. You got all this stuff going on, man. You got a lot of adultery going on. But that's another video for another day. let's see. Uh, let's see one more. Oh yeah, you see this? As of a jewel of gold in a swine snout. So you could have a golden ring, you know, maybe even put a diamond on it, you know. But you put it in a swigs, you put it in a pig snout, which is a swine. So is a fair woman, which is without discretion. You know, not being discreet. Does this look discreet to you? No, man. You know, so that's it, man. So just because someone's a dime, so called, don't mean nothing, man. Because they're without discretion. You gotta put them. You gotta get out of there, man. All right. You know, they kind of get away with it. You know, they kind of, you know, this goes to these people. You know, they kind of say, "Oh, you know, I just get rid of it, man. You know, you can get replaced." What was that song? I can have another you in a minute. Well, watch this, man. Mark 10 and 12. This is gonna get a lot of you destroyed. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committeth adultery. You see that? And y'all know what happens to people that commit adultery. But anyway, you know, going back to this, the most popular anime, this is what we all watched as children, man. You know, for the most part. You know. And Pokemon, let me go ahead and get that too. Let me go ahead and get Pokemon before I leave. You know, look at that. Look at this, Pokemon. I used to watch this every day, man, before I went to school when I was a little kid. Look at that. That's what you had to deal with. And to this day, this clown right here, Ash, he gets bullied in every damn region he goes to, man. You know. You know, this dude gets bullied by everyone, man. You know, where is it at? Anyway, you get the point, man. Y'all definitely get the point. Let me just type in May. I ain't gonna get every single one. You know, you see that? Look at this. Once again, angry at this man, but you know, that's pretty much the point on that. So these top 10 and people idolize these shows, man. You know, going back here where I started, for the Job 15 and 5, for thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. Thine own mouth condemned thee, and not I. Yeah, thy own lips testify against thee. All right. Therefore, they testify. They show you. You know. They showed the youth this, man. This is what you look up to, and now you got them wanting to play the role of this person right here and be this clown. All right. But anyway, that's pretty much it on that. And with that, I say peace to the 12. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And peace.